Hey everybody, Jim here again for this week's Bourbon of the Week. I wanted to do something this week that is a little bit more off the beaten path, something that might be a little harder to find, challenge you a little bit to go get this bottle, but this is an incredible bottle. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this up there. This is Cock of the Walk. Now these are more of a limited edition offering from our friends over at Preservation Distillery out of Bardstown. This one's a Proprietor's Reserve. It's kind of a interesting shaped bottle. It's really tall. You can see all the liquid in it. You can see the color. It's just a really cool bottle. Preservation is one of our absolute stops every year when we go to the Bourbon Trail. It's kind of like a little boutique craft distillery, beautiful little piece of property, almost looks like a farm. People there are so nice. The tastings there are incredible. This is where they make the very old St. Nick, amongst a bunch of other things. And they do great stuff with rye, if you like rye. Just fantastic blending. But this one here is kind of hard to find, but I was able to find it here in Texas. So this one comes in at 112 proof, but I can assure you it tastes more like a 90 or 100 proof. It's not overly obnoxious on your taste buds. It's actually a really nice smoothness going down. But the color is amazing. It's got that mahogany copper, like a deep copper kind of color. It's got the toasted caramel, kind of deep kind of cinnamon, nutty kind of smell to it, which is great. But the palate, it's got that toffee, honey, nutty, butterscotch. Almost like a what's that cereal called? Honey Nut Cheerios. But it's got a great balance of oakiness to it, which cuts some of the sweetness with a little bit of dark chocolate. The finish is awesome too, with more toasted oat, a little bit of spices and vanilla. It's not as long as you want it to go, but at the same time, the finish it sticks with you. This is definitely a invite some guys over, girls, guys, whatever, and sit down and have some neat pours out of a Glen, kind of a bourbon. I definitely would not mix this with anything else. I mean, you do whatever you want, but at $125 a bottle, I'm drinking it straight. So, but I wanted to share the love to our friends over at Preservation Distillery because, again, everything they do, they knock out of the park. So that is this week's Bourbon of the Week. Going to be posting a little teaser today, maybe even or this week, and then putting it out there for our next event, which I believe is May 2nd. We are going to do a pub golf event throughout Denton. We need like 2 or 3 more good bars in the Highland Village area in order for us to accomplish this in Highland Village. We're just not there yet. Getting closer though. But yeah, we're gonna go back up to Denton. I've spent a lot of time on the rules, and I think created a totally fun event for this one. So stay tuned for all the details on that. I'm sure I'll do a live or something like that later on. This one's a little bit more involved as far as the rules and stuff, but it's meant to be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to that. In a week or so, we're doing it's sold out. The Flurries event for their very first Bourbon Dinner is coming up, I think next week. It sold out in a matter of days. I think like 50 tickets were gone in a matter of a couple days. So we are partnering with them on doing bourbon dinners out there. And then that one was so well received that we're already working on the next one in May. So we're keeping busy with those kind of dinners. I am working on some things for our next Bourbon Bites and Burbs dinner. So details on that to be determined. Working on a couple different angles. So once I get it a little bit more nailed down, I'll let you guys know. So have a great rest of the week and weekend, and we will see you guys soon. Take care.